CBS 46 News at noon starts now.
Good Tuesday afternoon. I'm Karen Greer. It's been more than 24 hours since Atlanta's boil water advisory went into effect because of problems during routine maintenance at a West Side water plant. Well, we've got team coverage right now, beginning with Daniel Wilkerson explaining just what happened. Daniel.
The city of Atlanta sent out an email saying that parts of Atlanta were still under that boil water advisory. Now, we spent much of yesterday pressing the city on two things. First, we wanted clarification on the boil water advisory. Second, we wanted to know exactly what happened. We would later learn that the pumps at the Hemphill water treatment plant where we are now were shut off during routine maintenance, which in turn caused a water outage and low water pressure many of you in Atlanta experienced. And then once that water pressure was restored, out of caution, the city sent out a boil water advisory to the entire city of Atlanta, but later narrowed the affected areas. We got this clarification when we went to a city council meeting where we found the watershed commissioner, Keisha Powell, addressing the council.
While one of the control flow meters was in maintenance mode, there was one that was not, and it's likely that that meter is what sent an alarm to the high service pumps to shut them off.
Each pump is connected to a system that serves a particular area, and so once they were able to define the area, they were able to pull back on the boil water advisory.
That was council member Michael Bunn, who we spoke with after the meeting. We tried to speak with the watershed commissioner, Keisha Powell, who you heard from first there, but we couldn't get to her. Both Gwinnett and Cobb counties, we should mention, have sent out alerts saying that their water is safe to drink. Right now, water samples from Atlanta have been sent out for testing. As soon as they get the clear, that boil water advisory will be pulled back. In Atlanta, Daniel Wilkerson, CBS 46 News.
And our team coverage of this boil water advisory continues now with CBS 46's Adam Harding. He's taking a look at how it's affecting local businesses.
Well, I'm sure it's an inconvenience for so many of us. This boil water advisory continuing now for a second day, and we are taking a closer look at how it's impacting you and restaurants across Metro Atlanta. The breakfast rush at the famed Silver Skillet as the boil water advisory continues for a second straight day.
We're doing okay.
Atlanta Watershed hoping by day's end they can flush out the problem.
It will be nice when they get it fixed.
But until then, it's better to be safe than sorry.
It's affected us a little bit as far as with the water and the sweet tea, things like that, but luckily we don't have a soda fountain, so we have canned sodas and we have juices and milk.
Restaurant owner Ronald Fisher showing us the bags of ice he keeps in stock. It helped him stay open for most of Monday.
It's rather inconvenient for us, both in a financial sense as well as a, sense for how we manage our people.
Are you guys thirsty?
And don't forget about our furry friends.
Good boy.
Tap water isn't safe for them to drink either. The advisory reaching a boiling point for businesses across Metro Atlanta.
We use water for everything from cooking to dishes to coffee to the espresso. So not having water is a big impact.
In Atlanta, I'm Adam Harding, CBS 46 News.
All right, so here are some things you can do to avoid drinking contaminated water. Use bottled water to brush your teeth. Do not swallow the water when bathing or taking a shower. And use bottled or boiled water when mixing baby formula. Bring tap water to a rolling boil for at least a minute before you use it to cook. CBS 46's news app users will get a text alert the moment Atlanta Watershed gives the all clear for your water. Get the app and its free breaking news alerts by texting CBS 46 to 23765.